Yeah, hello good people, welcome back to this amazing YouTube channel. So today I'm in Nyabuhansi village. I just come from here nearby village called Isibania village, and I've come to visit its Gintu one-on-one. So as at least he'll be telling me about something that I'm usually thinking about when it comes to content creation, and this is something that I've been telling us that you know have been straining when it comes to these content creation, especially for the animal, because I'm not in that capacity of facilitating myself about because when I was starting this YouTube channel, I was doing a lot of videos about animals, about animals, where I've been training people, the community, everybody. Those are the videos that I've been doing for quite some long period of time. So today, actually, what I'm coming here to seek is an advice on how to venture in this YouTube journey, because I'm really straining. It has reached a point that I've said enough is enough. I can no longer afford my travels to Eldoret so that I can go do some videos about animals. I can no longer have that time to go to Eldoret because I'm now strict in the village. No land, no money, everything I have to work them from these surrounding. So I have now to concentrate with something that at least I can cope up, where maybe I don't really struggle in coping up, and that is what I want it Gintu to advise me, and it will be like one-on-one, and everything will be talking the way it is. He'll be giving me advice, so that one thing that I believe in is that I'm good when it comes to listen. If he say that stick to your niche, well and good. If he say that change your niche, because here we don't have animals that you'll be there, maybe good animals, and this kind of village, people are not that they're not that welcoming when it comes to shooting videos, to maybe shooting videos on the animals. So it is not something that they welcome it with a big heart. So you have to run with them, you have to disturb them, so they don't feel happy. So let me just do what I think it is good for me, and I'll keep this YouTube channel at least to grow, because facilitating, it has been really hard for me. So that is what I wanted us to say. So let me just join Gintu, then I'll get started from the point where I'll be one-on-one with its underscore Gintu. Join me.
Everything, bro.
I'm doing well.
Life can limited.
This is Life Can Limited.
Is it your company?
No, this is just a pharmaceutical company.
Pharmaceutical.
Yeah.
So you are advertising for them?
No, I'm not really advertising. Yeah. Initially, I used to work with them.
Oh, you
some years back.
Oh, some years
Yeah,
back.
it is
So
a
still
veterinary pharmaceutical company.
fantastic.
Yes.
So how is everything, bro?
Everything is working well.
Okay.
Yeah, I have to thank Almighty Lord, because
Yeah,
we
man.
have to soldier on with this life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how is now that life you're talking about?
Yeah, life is hard.
Life is hard.
Life
Complicated?
is hard. Really complicated.
A little bit. But you have to struggle to make it happen.
I have to. As
Exactly.
a man, you have to struggle with your life so as to make things work well.
Come out, exactly.
Yes.
So introduce yourself, man.
Yes, guys, I go by the name Max the Vet.
Exactly.
That's my YouTube channel. And I really thank you for hosting me into your YouTube channel, because this is not something that a lot of people do that.
Exactly.
So I have to really appreciate you. So for those who have not subscribed to my YouTube channel,
Yeah.
just go there and subscribe to Max the Vet.
Exactly.
Even actually today was just coming here to seek some advice from you on how to do my channel and everything. And I think from this
What is the problem with the channel?
yeah, my channel, when I was starting this YouTube channel platform, yeah, I had this mentality that let me now teach the community on how to raise, let's say, the livestock.
Okay.
Now it has reached a point that I've done these to maybe to where I wanted it to be.
Okay.
So I want, because I already have those videos in my YouTube channel.
Okay.
Because if somebody wants a video about something, about animals, about anything, about dealing with livestock,
Exactly.
they can really get
Reflect it.
Yeah, they
from
can
the
reflect
channel.
there. And this thing about training session, it is like a repetition.
Okay.
So I don't need, because when I'm doing about livestock, there are some things that I'm not supposed even to catch, like maybe treatment, because when I go to the treatment, you get that we have something like animal cruelty. Okay. So people of those categories will be mad to my YouTube channel. So I have to distance myself against doing such things. So I have to look another niche that at least I can venture into it so as to make my channel grow.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly. That's fine. But what I can tell you is it will a bit now drag you back.
Yes.
That's the concept, and that's the fact. It will drag you back.
Yes.
But if you be consistent with that kind of the niche you're going to be starting,
yes,
and also getting much of the shout out or much of the people to view, it will come to wake up one day, and much of the people will come to understand what you are doing. You understand, you cannot grow in the same day. You understand, even Rome was not built in the same day. Yeah. Yes. So it was built in decades. Yes. So the only thing that is giving much of the people a headache is whereby we don't have that kind of the capacity of letting it to happen. We talk about, oh, maybe you give up maybe before, and you talk about, oh, my living God, what can I do to make sure that this kind of the things, I want to be like the other person who doesn't understand how the other person has strived with his up to the point you are now speaking up to. Yes. Talking about, oh, I want to have views like the other person, or I want to do like the other person is doing. Maybe that person now started and the breaking up was there, maybe some of the things were there, and they got much of the demoralization there, and the disgrace was there until he gets where he is, and you don't know the circumstances he has ever passed, so as he can just meander up to where he has just reached. So sometimes what I can just urge you is also changing a niche. It's not a problem. Yes. Changing a niche is always there, and you can change a niche at any kind of the moment you need. Exactly. But now the problem is most of the people who are watching you, they never subscribe to watch that niche. They subscribe to watch the niche that you were doing, so they could subscribe. Yes. Number two, when there are much of the people who will talk about, I never subscribe to this or to see this. So I will do what? Let me be there to see how you're going to be doing it. The first thing, you not do it perfect, because you have changed the niche, you will not do it perfect. As more as you go forward, the more now you will be learning more of that section you want to talk about. Yes. And for you now to learn, you will have taken like couple of weeks for you to now to come out with the content that will be really reflecting the niche you are talking about. By now it will be like an introduction. You understand mwanzo mgumu. The start is so hard, and whenever now you go forward, even starting a bicycle which is loaded, it's very hard. You have to put more energy. But now when it has picked up, now it is you understand. That's how also this YouTube is. And you should be putting your own focus. Sometimes you find much of the comment section very stupid people commenting very stupid things, maybe demoralizing things, maybe disgracing issues here. They want to demoralize you and talk about, oh, you know, there's somebody who can come out and talk about you. I don't see you. You'll never make up. Or you not make it up. And it's something like nobody in this kind of the world. I tell you as a fact. This is the first time for everybody in this world to be in this world.
It is true.
Nobody, this is not the second time. No, this is not the second time for anybody. This is the first. Everybody is in the learning. We are in the laboratory. We are titillating. It's our first time to titillate, to burate. It's like now we talk about, oh, this person knows how to burate, and even you are the same class. You understand? Yes, there are people who have the IQ of high IQ. Whenever it's titillating, they have already learned more better. But you might be gazing there, but you are part of the practical mode of view. So that's how the life is. So get yourself focused, and you will make it happen, bro.
That's my intention.
That's your intention. So which kind of the niche you're going to be venturing into?
I want to do something like lifestyle and charity, a combination between lifestyle.
Leave charity out a bit.
Yes.
Not like I'm maybe talking about how it's going to be.
Yes.
Charity will come on itself.
Okay.
And you can never talk about I want to start charity today and start it. No, the charity, if this person who wanna be there's something that will trigger you to go for it. Or there's some of the things that God knows your best thing that you'll ever do. God knows the time, and whenever the time reaches, maybe this is the time it has reached, and He knows what you're gonna be doing. At that point, the charity will come on itself. Don't think about you can just talk about, let me start this kind of the charity. You will be a Samaritan. And the good thing is a good Samaritan without funds, without capital. you are nothing.
You're nothing.
Do you understand that?
It is true.
A good
That's the
Samaritan,
reality.
even if I find you today,
Yes.
I find maybe I was walking,
Yeah.
or I was riding a bike,
Yes.
or I was walking. Think about I was walking. Then I find you sleeping alongside the road, and maybe you don't have, maybe you are drunken or whatever, maybe, or you got an accident,
Yes.
and maybe I want to help you, or you are sick. I want to carry you to the hospital.
Yeah.
Now the point is, maybe the hospital is a bit 3 kilometers from where we are.
Yeah.
So how am I going to get you to the hospital? Am I going to carry you?
No.
I have to use money to get you a motorbike or a vehicle that will ride you.
Yes.
Now that's the point I'm talking about. A good Samaritan without funds or without money, it's nothing.
It is nothing.
You will do nothing, I tell you. I
Exactly.
cannot carry you onto my back and talk about let me go with you
Let
2
me go.
kilometers. It will never be.
It will never.
Already maybe you will have died.
Yes.
Maybe the condition was so worse. Maybe it was severe. And that's the point now, coming to that kind of the point.
Yeah.
So you can never start something without understand. It will come on itself.
Yes.
And that's what is always coming. And also the niche you're talking about is going to be coming. If you change a niche, that niche that you want to talk about, I want to be doing this kind of the niche. You'll get, whenever you are shooting much of the videos, some of the people comment and they will rectify you. Hey, I saw that kind of the part, you did it well. Can you consider getting to that part and excavate more about that from the section of that video?
Yes.
Not the whole video, the section of it. And you'll find like much of the people are interested with the one section, and they're talking about this section, you did it or you said good about it, so you can understand, oh, now I can do this, I can do some interviews, I can do this, and then I can do better in this. You'll come to understand when that niche is getting on and on. That's the best way I can just approach to you. And don't feel like oh, maybe the view's gonna be down. No day. Even walking a mile, you have to,
You have to
the
start.
first stride, you have to start with the one.
Yes.
That is it. So there's no day you talk about, I want to start it booming once. You are not a lady to shower. No, that's the point you're going to be talking about.
you
You're
can't
gonna
shower.
be, you are not the person to expose some of the new. No, that's the point that we're going to be talking about now. I want to be posting this so I can just go boom once, pop. And always understand.
Yes.
When you start with your own pace, understanding that this is where I want to be making, or this is where I want to be venturing into, you'll be at a better position. Like rushing once and you get there, then you get back to the same condition you are. It will be the baddest moment ever possible. So the good thing is you just strive.
Yeah, slowly,
Make
slowly.
it happen. Always you understand when we were learning in primary school.
Yes.
We were having some of was it called how was that kind of a KLB or what was the
It was KLB.
KLB?
Yes.
Those kind of
KLB.
the books, they were called KLB.
Yes.
And some of the students were this way.
Yeah, these
So why are they making that? It's a step.
Showing you a step.
It's one. This has to go this, then it's step, then this one comes. That's how even life is, and that's how YouTube also is and whenever going to be growing.
Yeah.
And also is a point of getting some of the shoutouts. Huh?
Yes.
Yes, we understand in Nyaboanse. We have this kind of the module of much of the people talking about because you have talked with the Gintu, you cannot talk to me.
No, that's
That is there.
Yeah,
it's there. It's there. And it's one of the stupidest thing that is always in Nyaboanse. In a way that because of something, or this is the person who's going to be doing this, and whenever you talk about, okay, this kind of the person has said it, oh, don't go to this, don't go to this, don't go to this. When you consider yourself, understanding that, okay, let me consider the people you're talking about, I should not come to you, I should go to this kind of the people. And the person you want to be talking about, oh, now I want to be doing, okay, this person, there's this kind of the question I want you to get.
Yes.
A person has told you, oh, if you have gone, or don't go to Gintu, go to this kind of the people.
Yes.
Now ask that person, can I start with you? Can I have a video with you?
Yeah.
Or if not that, go to the same position they're talking to you. This is the group you should be.
Yes.
Go now talk about, I want to have a shout out from this person or this person. The only people who will give you a shout out, they're the smallest people who are also striving to talk about, oh, you know, even me, I'm looking for that chance to reach that person.
Yes.
And the people are telling you that be to this kind of the group, they'll never give you the shout out. whether you like it or not.
That's the reality.
That's the reality.
Yes.
And that is now the buffering. And also,
Yes.
you have to understand, whenever a person is talking about, go to this kind of the point, you'll get much of the subscribers once and the views will be there. Understand, there's so many people who came from even outside Kenya. Yes. And they talked about, let me go there and I'll get on my channel booming once. After there, you will get to yourself now getting to the same. You have so many subscribers, but whenever you come to the views, you are like now a person who is having less than 100 subscribers. Yes. Whatever 100 subscriber person is getting, you even talk about that person is even exceeding you. So you find yourself going to the same condition. Yes. And that is the thing that I can just tell you, like be you. And don't be focused about, I have to talk about, okay, I have to consider, like, where is some of the views? Those kind of the stuffs, man, they come and they go. And they go with the season. Yes. You have to understand it. Yes. Whenever this kind of the person is telling you that, right now we have so many of the views at this kind of the point, consider, it's like in the past we were talking about unateba bigiji kwa karanga za kuonjeshwa. You spit out the chewing gum and you run for the groundnuts, which is you are just going to be given a small to test if this kind of the ground are going to be good. And now this one you could be chewing it now and again, so as you can move. But now you have spit it out for this kind of the 2 or 3 of the groundnuts that you just chew for some seconds, then you have swallowed and it's gone. So that's how the life is. Some of the people just run for them because they're so sweet than leaving this kind of the chewing gum, which you can just chew now and again. That's how life is always complicated. But be stuck to the point and talk about, let's make it happen, because today is always today, but tomorrow is another day. Maybe tomorrow it's yours, bro. Don't worry about that.
Yes.
And let nobody tells you that, you cannot make it. Who told you that the person is telling you has made it?
Nobody has made it.
As long as we are in this village,
yes,
we are striving. Nobody has made it.
Yeah.
As long as we are in Nyabohanse and a person is talking about, guys, we are in Nyabohanse. Any person who is in Nyabohanse, we are poor, my friend. Yeah. Let nobody tells you that, A, B, C, D, I have this kind of... Can somebody come out and tell you that this kind of the G castle, I've built it with my own money? Has everybody told you that? No. Have you ever gone to any kind of the YouTuber tells you that, bro, everybody tells you that, bro, YouTube pays. This is YouTube. This is YouTube. Yeah. And I have some fans who can help you also. Yeah. We are poor, my friend. We are poor. Nobody tells you that, this is how it's going to be. Let nobody talk about, now I have this kind of the people are supporting me. I'm rich. We are rich in the pocket, but to the real fantastic module of the real way of handling much of the matters, we are poor and the poverty is prevailing. Yes. And that is it. And that's why you see everybody's rushing to talk about, let me get to this, let me get to this. And but the YouTube came to help much of the people. We say it came as a platform helping us to talk about get to know, maybe socialize with other people, get exchange minds with other people, have different ideas, like the ones that were not in this kind of the village. Yes. Like who could know that Gintu could come out with a G castle? Nobody could talk about this is just a new model that has come out. Nobody could know it. If we could not be interacting with this kind of the people and telling us this more and more and more and more. That is the way to talk about, let us not brag ourselves and talk about, I have money. For which? That is not.
For what?
and that is now the mode you're going to be talking about. Just go step by step. It will come, bro. If it's building, my friend, building is always there. Yeah. You will build. If God wrote it, you will build. You will build. Let no one talk about, I am the... Nobody is a demigod outside. Some of the people here are demigods here. Yeah. They're talking about, I've seen you, you'll not progress. Buddha. That's not the capilog of moving with this kind of the things. You just make it go and go. That is it. Exactly. That's the only life.
Yes.
And YouTube, it can count to you or it can count to another person.
Exactly.
And there's a person, I tell you also, YouTube is like this kind of the billionaires. Nani huyo analia? Asu tunaona sasa shida yake. Mwambie nakuja. So what I'm gonna be talking about is you have ever understood the business.
Yes.
Talk about, have you ever seen this kind of the business of goods? Talk about maybe trafficking or illegal trafficking of goods.
Yes, yes, yes.
There's a person right now
Yes.
who is on the top. Everybody's talking about that person in terms of this kind of the things. You want this kind of the deals, you will make it. And everybody knows this kind of the person has money, has whatever.
Yeah.
All the police, they know him. Give him 5 years. He will just be out of the game. Another person has taken over the game. That's how YouTube is.
Yeah.
Today, you might be the person who's talking about, you want some shout out, you want some this, you want some people to support you, you want some of the donors, you want to whatever, go to that person.
Yeah.
My friend, it will reach a time that person is odd one out, another one takes over the game. That's how YouTube is.
Yes.
And there are the people who are constant. They're always silent. You never hear them, you never see them.
Yeah.
They are constant.
Yeah, they are.
They have their donors, they have their views, they have whatever. They're not bragging.
And they're very
So
silent.
it's you to decide, where do you want to move to?
The silent one.
The silent one.
Fantastic.
So the silent one,
Yeah.
it has the positive impact and the negative impact.
Yeah.
The positive impact is, start with the negative. The negative impact of the silent one.
Yeah.
Mwambie ache mchezo na kuja. So the negative one is, it takes time for you to reach there.
Yeah.
And also you should be very punctual about what you are giving out and what is coming out from you. And you should gauge your words, whatever you're talking about. Even if you are messing, but gauge your words.
Yeah, I understand that.
So it will take time for you to reach there. But now the positive one is, you are at a constant, you can do whatever you want to do.
Yes.
And you don't depend on any person. Like, I have to rush to Gintu, I get a shout out. I have to rush to Mogesi, get a shout out. I have to rush to this kind of the person, I get a shout out. It doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So like now this kind of the rushing from here to here.
Yeah.
But the first thing you have to understand, for you to grow your channel up to where much of the people are, you can talk about a person can give you a shout out. Understand, like, you should get shout outs.
Yes.
Many as possible.
Lot of them, yeah.
And also for you to trend,
Yes.
you should do, even if you are in a silent module, you should have something that will make you to trend.
Yes.
Once upon a time, everybody talk about you,
Yeah.
you'll be heard.
Yeah.
My friend, whatever you will talk about, breaking news,
Yeah.
everyone talk about this person has a breaking news.
Yes.
So you should be at that kind of the top range. Sometimes it will not pass like a month, person has not tagged you. A month, a person has not tagged you, or your picture has not been seen. You understand? That's what I talk about.
Yes,
That's
yes.
now the silent module. And whenever you talk about you're going to be coming up, pop, then you go, ish, no going down. Pop, you go back to the same position. That's how everything will be. So that's the only fantastic module, bro.
Yeah.
And that's what we have seen, and I've seen it coming. And because you can see much of the people, maybe they are in the industry, in the YouTube industry for decades, maybe, or for years. But we have like 1 year or 2 years. But I can give you some of the points that I've seen, because I'm a good analyzer whenever it comes to the YouTube platform. I saw it, and I can see this, and I can wait for it. That's who I was. I can wait until I find like, now this is the right time. This is now the right time. Yes. And that's what much of the people don't have. Yeah. You understand? It's like right now you are you have graduated, or you are in school now, you're going to be getting to attachment. Yeah. A person, or you want internship. You understand, sometimes internship, much of the people are paid. Yes. And you're told that this kind of the internship that is here, there's no payment, and you have to work for 6 months for no payment. Much of the people talk about 6 months. 6. No. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free. That one can never be.
That one can never be.
But you can never know if you could do that, or they wanted to hear from you. Will you work or not? So they can just know how this kind of the person we are dealing, is he obedient?
Yes.
Can he wait for that kind of the moment? And if we delay paying this kind of the salary, this person will ban us here. If he cannot wait, if he's talking about no, this kind of the person cannot work in this kind of the institution. That's how much of the things are always coming out. Exactly. So from that kind of the point, I can talk about strive more. Change the niche, change the name, be the shortest name, and change that kind of the niche. We'll support you, man. And much of the people, maybe it will grow. And also you'll have to host other people and talk about, once upon a time, this is how it was, and I had to change this kind of, much of the people have changed. But for it to come out, from the third changing is a bit a challenge. So
Yes.
just know it.
Yes.
But I give you that kind of the point so you can know it.
Yes.
So whenever you go there and talk about, oh, I was told to change now, it's not paying up. It's not
Yes.
much of the people. I can give you an example. There's kind of the boy who is now called Go with J. He was calling himself Burundian Traveler.
Yeah.
He changed to Go with J. At that kind of the module, Burundian the Traveler, it was giving him much of the problem. Why? Everybody whenever talk about, yeah, I'm called Burundian Traveler, talk about, everybody now knows he's a Burundian. So what is he? And you understand what happened in Burundi.
Yes.
And so they know this kind of the person, maybe he's running this country. You understand? You are calling yourself, oh, so he had to change the name so as he can just go in different countries.
Yes.
Whenever you talk about, I'm called Burundian Traveler, go check me in this, much of the people will report you.
Yeah.
Oh, this person is called a Burundian. This kind of the country, maybe this is how it's going to be in this kind of the nation.
Yeah.
So they're now dispersing to come cause some of the chaos to this kind of the countries.
Yes.
So he changed it into Go with the J, and he strived with it. Much of the people talked about, no, you could have not changed, that name was good and whatever, but he changed. He decided to change it. Whoever will say, let him say, but
Exactly.
change it and make sure that everything is getting for. So it took like 2-3 months to pick up, to regain the way he was. So right now he's good to go.
Yeah,
That's what I'm going to be
exactly,
talking about.
exactly, yes.
So that's a small synopsis about this kind of the day, as we're going to be ending up this kind of the video. And I appreciate much of the people watching and also tuned and talk about let's make it happen, because today is today, as tomorrow going to be reflecting to be another day. Welcome back and introduce yourself, and you'll just give us now tomorrow but one, as we're going to be sensing which kind of the name we're going to be using.
Yes, I think because I have a travel in front of me.
Which is tomorrow.
Yes, tomorrow
Okay.
I'm leaving to Eldoret.
Exactly.
And I'll be back maybe after, in the next 4 days.
Okay.
So when I'll be there is when I'll be digesting everything. I don't know if I'll be doing videos, you know, when I was doing about animals. The reason why I have now to change my niche is because doing about animal is very expensive.
Exactly, also.
Because here in the village, we don't have animals that we can even take a camera to show them the
Yeah.
animals. You
And
understand
sometimes whenever in the village you talk about this is a camera, hey,
Yes.
hey. Oh, don't record.
Don't record.
Don't record my home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I used to go all the way to Eldoret to record animals.
Yeah, sure.
At least their
It
their
was a
growth.
bit expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive.
Yeah, sure.
Yes. So that's the reason why I have now to change, because if it is monetization, I've already reached there.
Yeah.
So I have now to do content that I know it fits me well. I don't strain.
Exactly.
And that is what I'm going to do. So
Exactly.
it will take me any time to change my name.
Yeah.
But that is the way things are. So for those who are seeing me for the first time, I go by the name I go by the name Mark the Vet.
Yeah, sure.
That's my YouTube channel name.
Yeah.
So we have been doing videos about animals. So subscribe to that YouTube channel, because great things are to come. The way you have heard, I'm going pole, slowly by slowly, baby step, and there we go.
Exactly. Thank you very much, guys. Keep it tuned, keep it locked. And we're going to be ending this kind of the video, this kind of the point. I'll say that kudos and hello, internet, wherever you're coming from. Good morning, good night, good afternoon, regarding to the GTM time that you're going to be coming from and which kind of the country. As I say that, Makiwa, wherever you are. Thank you very much.